Hello guys, welcome back to phone tricks and tweaks, and this video is very important if you are having issue logging into your Binance app and because your Google Authenticator is not working. You need to stay to the end of this video so that I can show you I was able to resolve my issue without my Google Authenticator, and I was able to log in and gain access to my Binance app. If you have this problem, this video will solve your problem. You need to do three things. Number one, watch this video from the beginning to the end so that you would know what to do. Secondly, follow all my steps and follow my instructions carefully. And thirdly, make sure you leave a comment and you subscribe to this channel if you find this video very helpful. The first thing you need to do is you go on Google Play Store. Go on Google Play Store if you are using an Android device, and if you are using Apple device, you go to your App Store, download Chrome browser, Google Chrome. When you download the Google Chrome, you open the browser. When you open the browser, you are going to do something in Google Chrome browser. Now you click on these three dots on the right hand corner, top right corner, these three dots. You click on it. When you click on it, you scroll down. You come to this desktop site. Now normally it might be on phone view, so you click on it and make sure you change it. You tick this box and turn it to desktop site so that your browser will open like it is opening a computer, right? It will refresh. When you refresh, you try logging in to your Binance account. So all you need to do is you click register now. I know you have an account, but just follow my step. You click register now. When you click register now, you zoom in and you click already registered, login. Down below the create account, you say login. Then you put your email address and your password. Well, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to review some things because after the video, I'm definitely changing my let me put it again. I'm definitely changing my login details. So you log in. When you log in, just give it a second so that it can log in. When you log in, it's going to bring out the ways you have your verification. Okay. I need to log in again. Give me a second. Okay, now I have input my details correctly. So you log in. Now, when you log in, it's going to show you you are going to do a artificial intelligence verification. Yes, something like this. You move this puzzle, you fill it, you put it inside the right box correctly. You fill it correctly. You make sure it's correct. Give me a second, please. I don't know. Okay. I think it's okay. Then it's now going to take you to your verification. Normally, my security verification used to be 3. I'll show you because I had to, for the sake of this tutorial, I have to show you everything for those people that want to resolve their issue. Yes. Permit me to open my images. Yeah. So when you open, something like this is going to pop out. But before this comes out, yes, when you get to this point to put your security verification code, don't put any code. You're going to see 3 options. Maybe your Google Authenticator, your email, and your phone, depending on how many you use to verify your account. But you zoom in, you click on security verification unavailable. You click here. I don't want to click it because I've done the process before. I just want to show you. When you click it, then it will bring you to this page here. When you click on security verification not available, it will bring you to reset security verification. Now to avoid any unexpected issues, please make sure that you complete this process carefully. Your withdrawals may be disabled for 48 hours based on the details of your request. Please log in after the successful reset. So when you do this, you just have to make sure you are careful in this place. Don't make any mistake here. Now you will see, please select your issue. If your issue is your Google authentication is not available, is not working, you click on this box, you tick it, then you would disable it. If it's your email address or your phone number that is not working, you tick on the ones that is giving you problem. But for the sake of this video, you click on Google authentication is unavailable, you click on confirm request. When you confirm request, it will load and take you to another page where you are going to send code to your email address and your phone number, depending on the one you use for your verification. They will not use your Google. Now when you answer those codes, you put those codes, you log in those codes that you have been given back to your Binance account. Like something like this, will send you code, you put the code in this verification place. The next thing that will happen is a new page will pop out. When that new page pop out, it will tell you to, your camera will show, you allow the camera to work. Then you want to verify your face, because when you were creating your Binance account, you did facial verification. It would capture your face, then they'll tell you to open your eyes, probably nod your head, so that the camera will be sure that everything is correct. They'll tell you open your mouth. Those are the things they ask me to do. If they tell you to blink your eye, you blink. Anything they ask you to do, you do. Once the platform can verify your face and they know that it is you the owner of the account that is trying to reset user security, they would now give you access to your account. You will now be able to log in to your Binance account, right? If you log into your Binance account now, you click on the send code. Let me use the send code. I'm going to get my code now because of the same phone. When they send the code, then you log into your Binance account. To your Binance account, I'm supposed to get a message. Okay, the message is here. See, message is processing. Message is processing. An incoming message. How long will it take this message to process? So let me just go and look for the message manually. Where's my message? This is message. They'll send you a message. Just copy the code. I've copied the code. Paste and you submit. This is the code. You submit and automatically you would log in. You have access to your Binance account again. If you follow these steps I've told you and you subscribe to my channel, you like my video, you're going to have access to your Binance account. So you're supposed to verify. I don't know. Let's give it a second. This should be network issue. Let me send the code again. Send code again. My network is slow. Okay. This person is to verify. It's supposed to verify immediately. It's just network. So yes, I've been able to log in. As you can see, I've been able to log into my app. This is my email address. Everything. I've been able to log in, and after I input the code, I had little network issue. My account is opened. Exactly. So basically, this is all you need to do. I've been able to log into my account. Everything is now working fine again. So once you follow the step I've told you, you would be able to log into your account without stress. And by the way, if you don't have a Binance account, you want to go into cryptocurrency, crypto trading, you don't have a Binance account, if you use this link I'm going to put in the description video below, trust me, you're going to get $25 free $25 immediately you create a new Binance account. Yes, so that's the end of this video. Make sure you sign up on this platform. You subscribe to this channel, and you comment if you find this video helpful. Bye for now, and I hope to see you in my next video.